Hi, the Hybrid Engine Athletes. I'm Coach Anthony. We're going to go over our next cycle. First, upcoming events, we got High Rocks LA on December 16th, and then a pretty big gap before High Rocks Vienna on February 10th. Then Tough Mudder Infinity on February 24th, High Rocks DC on March 2nd, and DECA Knoxville on March 10th or 9th. That's the schedule I have that I've heard you guys are going to. If you're going to other events, let me know, and I'll add them to this, and we can program around them and send you tapers and everything. The next 8 weeks, we want to run faster for longer and our strength endurance. That's our main goal, because now we're not in the preseason, we're not in the off season or anything. High Rocks really starts after January or February time, because you don't want to extend your season for 9 months. So we're gonna go plowing into June. That's the goal. That's where we're looking forward to. So now we've built up all this volume. Now we're gonna do specific stuff. So there's 3 different phases. There's your base build, which is what we just finished. There's our competition phase, and then there's our peaking phase. We're switching from our base build that we've been doing for a long time to our competition phase. That's where this starts, okay? Competition phase means that we're gonna start applying all that base aerobic fitness we have and everything else that we've been working on. DECA is kind of taking a back seat for a little bit because the World Championships end right before this cycle starts. So we're looking more at encompassing long hybrid overall pieces and endurance. So December 4th to January 28th, that's the length of this cycle. We're going to do this by speed work, fartleks, interval repeats. That means also incline and hill threshold work. So we've been doing our threshold work, whether you're outside on the treadmill. I'm going to start telling you to find some inclines, 3 to 5%, and we'll work on our thresholds in that. High rep strength, not hypertrophy strength. So we're not going to failure. We're not going 20 reps where the last 4 are so difficult. We're muscle endurance, so it'll be a lower percentage, lots of reps. And we're gonna build our engine. That's what we're doing. We're always building our engine. That's our goal, is to up, not really peak and drop. We wanna go up, steady, and help our body adapt to those adaptations we've made. So help our body return to homeostasis at a higher level. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do hills, we're gonna do bikes, we're gonna do machines, intensity in our GPP. You'll start to see the GPP is gonna be like short, 3 to 5 minute workouts with rest, or just 3-minute workout or something. Things that are gonna be really intense for you, where you just will, go hard, blackout type of stuff. And you'll see a lot of simulations. So you'll see simulations of events and competitions where we do like a hodgepodge or like some sort of monster mash thing. Or you'll see High Rock simulations or even DECA simulations. You'll start to see big mixtures of like actual event simulations. How we're gonna do this monostructurally: active recovery, easy days on Mondays for our mono stuff, speed work on Tuesdays. Wednesdays is our tempo work or our threshold, depending on where we're at in the cycle. You might see double threshold too. Thursdays, again, active recovery, easy, boom, 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 3 in a row. Fridays, fartleks. You'll see those, and whether they're on the machine, skier, rower, bike, or running, you'll see stuff like that. Saturday, it will be hill threshold. So find your hill or incline that treadmill as you do your threshold work. Sunday will be time trials or long runs, okay? So you'll either get some time trial things in there where we're like, all right, you're going 90, 95%, pick a pace that you can hold, and do a 10K test, or a half marathon, or 5K. Those will be the types of things you'll see, and it could be all over. It could be machines, it could be running, just various things on Sunday. Strength. You'll see lots of supersets, 5 sets of antagonistic movements, so biceps and triceps, quads and hamstrings, posterior chain, anterior chain, stuff like that. You'll see leg endurance, push presses, and lots of core work. We're going to be building that core work as we build up our endurance, because we want our core to be extremely stable. Everything starts core to extremity, so we want to build that. Applied strength, power, and skill. We're going to build our power. So this is our skill movements. You'll see high rocks moves, you'll see sleds, you'll see lunges, heavy wall balls, and power things. Power things can include power snatches, power cleans, full cleans, D-balls over the shoulder, sled sprints, anything that's gonna just generate short bursts of high power or a consistent high power output. But most of our skill stuff is just that peak anaerobic power. Gross conditioning, you'll see extra threshold stuff. You'll see machine sprints and what we call acid baths. So acid baths will be like triple machine stuff right in a row with a very short time cap. So 6 minutes on 500-meter row, 500-meter ski, 500-meter run. Guy would finish in under 6 minutes. Like, that is very high-end stuff. Women would be like 7 minutes, but that's your gross conditioning. Your GPP is practice, so, and your extra credit. So you'll practice your skills. That's where you'll see the things like, it's called prison rules. When we do 15-second chunks and there's like 4 reps you have to get done in 15 seconds in a 4-minute interval, and then like a minute rest and then repeat something else. So for different movements, you could see the 15-second, every 15 seconds for 4 minutes, you have to do box jump overs or box jumps or power snatches or thrusters or something like that. Just something that's going to keep you moving. Jump squats with the bar in your back, where you can never put it down. That's the kind of stuff you'll see. CrossFit movements. You'll see CrossFit workouts. You'll see named workouts. Some hero workouts that I really like we're going to be throwing in there. And you'll get some volume out of it. So you'll start to see your volume go up in the GPPs. But that could be just multiple short sprints, or it could be a very long workout. But you'll start to see that through your GPP and extra credit. So your volume could come through your extra credit, where that's where you might see your 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, 30 minutes zone 2 rucking or something. But most of the other stuff is just lots of power output, lots of focus. You have a good base, now let's bring it up. Our theme is winter. By winter, I mean pop culture references. We're gonna do quotes from the movie Elf, Die Hard, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, anything. You'll see. Could just be random winter stuff like a snowman, Frosty the Snowman, Jack Frost. But that's gonna be our theme. We're in winter. Let's celebrate winter throughout this. All right, guys, please let me know if you ever have any questions. Good luck.